As always, we start our unlimited prospect for free training from our Stfiforp back office so you can familiarize yourself with the tools that you have in the incredible Stfiforp tool suite. Stfiforp is going to become the next household name because it offers so many tools that any existing network marketer needs worldwide. And here is just yet one more piece to highlight. Not only do you get multiple different self-replicated websites and multiple different capture pages as part of your Stfiforp tool suite, but you get them in 10 different languages. Now, that is really important. It means that you have access to the entire global economy. You have access to reach anybody in any country in the world because all your entire Stfiforp system has been translated into any language pretty much that you could possibly need. And the 10 languages are listed right here. Today, we are going to talk about unlimited prospecting using Google. And specifically, we're going to talk about unlimited prospecting using Google and finding companies' self replicated pages because that's like finding a little gold mine. Remember, I said as we've gone through, because these trainings are like building blocks, every time as you were doing your unlimited prospecting via social media, that you found a company's self replicated website that you needed to write it down and hang on to it because it was like a little gold mine. Well, here's where I'm going to show you how to mine that gold. All right, so let's talk about if you don't know what it is, you have a self replicated website. Now, obviously, you have many self replicated websites in your Stfiforp back office. They're right here. There's many of them. There's so many different pages, so many different self-replicating capture pages in so many different languages back here in your Stfiforp back office. Great tool, great resource, wonderful asset to the tool suite, okay, including your international pages. I love the pages written in other languages because I have no idea what they say. I mean, I know what they say because I know what the English page says, but it's so interesting to see what they look like in different languages. So you have what is called a self-replicated website. That's what this address is right here. So what is a self-replicated site? Well, it's very simple. It's the way to use the same website design and functionality for multiple people. In this case, it's typically distributors in a specific MLM or direct sales company. And each member of your team gets their own website, and it's packed with the features to get them sponsoring more people on a consistent basis. And these systems are designed to be user friendly, and distributors can just start immediately. That's one of the benefits of Stfiforp is that this system can be used with any company, any network marketing company out there. And these websites typically give distributors in the company the ability to advertise, prospect, present, follow up with all of their leads. um, some of them are more robust than others. One of the benefits of Stfiforp is not only are you going to be able to promote the tool suite and all the resources, but you're also going to be able to create customizable capture pages for your primary business, which means all of your leads can be in one contact management system, which is huge, makes life ever so much easier. And you have one place to go where you have all your tools and all your leads for both your pick and shovel, Stfiforp, and your primary business. So let's look at some samples of what self-replicated URLs look like. Now, typically, as you can see from these two examples, I used Stfiforp as one example, and I used another company as another example, is that the person's user ID either falls in the beginning, like it does in Stfiforp, okay, or it falls at the end, like it does with this example from Sendout Cards. Now, sometimes that user ID is somebody's name, like you see here, and sometimes it's a number, okay? And that varies from company to company. And what you're trying to do on Google is you're trying to find the self-replicated website for a specific company. Because as soon as you find that, you're going to find all of the distributors for that company if you know what to put in your Google search. So we're going to pop over to Google, okay? And obviously, if you don't know where they are in your back office of Stfiforp, you have all of your own individual self-replicated websites. Now, as I suggested, and I've suggested before, is that, and Stfiforp talks about this, if you're going to go out there and market your self-replicated website, I really suggest that you get a redirect URL Do not go out and market your affiliate URL. Do not go out and market this URL. Go out and get something that's simple, like, workfromhome.com or makemoneyonline.com. Something simple, something easy, something that they don't know what it is, because you know what? If somebody looks at this self-replicated URL, they automatically know what the company is. They can automatically make a decision without really getting any more information. You want them to click through. You actually want them to opt in. And in order to do that, you can use a redirect URL. So let's go over to Google. Now you're going to see the same thing. The nice thing about this method is once you learn it, you can use it across any platform. So I opened a Google window. And what did I type in? I typed in a name of an MLM company, okay, which is Visalis. It's an example that I've used before. And after the name of the company, I put distributor and I've put call me. Because what am I looking for? Okay, I am looking to find, I'm going to flip back to my little cheat sheet here. And don't worry, all of these examples are in your Stfiforp checklist and cheat sheet doc for unlimited prospecting. Okay, so what I'm looking for is the self-replicated URL, the self-replicated website that every new distributor that joins Visalis gets. Okay, so I'm looking for, and I don't know what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the company name. And again, you can do this. I gave you a list of companies. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of them. This is just one example. Okay, and put the company name. I put in distributor. Usually it's distributor, it's representative, it's affiliate, it's IBO. Okay, those are all keywords that you can use. And I put in call me. Why? Because ideally I'm looking for the phone number of the people that I want to contact, because I'm either going to use my phone burner, my Stfiforp back office, or I'm going to manually dial them, or I'm going to use my new feature that's coming out, my text to video feature from my Stfiforp. But I want to contact them because I'm going to tell you, we're going to talk about it when we talk about what to do with your leads. But the more personal contact you have with somebody, okay, personal contact meaning phone, meaning you talk to them, or you text with them, you don't just send them an email. It's not all, cold. The more physical contact you actually have, the higher your conversion rate is going to be. High touch, high conversion. So I put in this and I got 300,000 results. All right, well, that's a lot of results. Okay, so there are 300,000 websites out there that have these particular keywords on them. Well, all I'm looking for is the self-replicated website for Visalis. So I'm going to open this first one, okay, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to open this up in a new window, okay. Give it just a second to load. And this is somebody's blog that they've created. And you can get free samples. So obviously there's their phone number right here. So you can actually call them, which is great. So I'm going to copy that down. But I'm actually looking for, I want to know what the self-replicated website is because I want to know. So I'm going to see what happens when I click on order now. Order now, join now. Okay. And what happens when I do that? It takes me to the self-replicated website. And so I'm looking up here and look how the ID number is a number. See right here, 452854. So it's an ID, it's a number. And here is the self-replicated part, .myvi.net. Well, obviously, we've used this example before, so you've actually seen this before. Okay, and obviously I've already have this person's contact information, but I can simply go over to my profile and it'll pop up, and I'm going to click on info because it'll give me a little bit of info. But obviously I already have the phone number here, have all the contact information. So I found the name, email address, and phone number for this person, But what I was looking for was the self-replicated URL. So this is what it is. It's this piece right here. Okay, everything after the .net is just taking it to a new page. So that was pretty straightforward. Okay, I typed in, go back and take a look at what I typed in. I just typed in the name of the company, distributor, call me, and as I click through these, okay, here, as I go through, as I'm scrolling down the page, here's another one. Find reps. Okay, so this is actually a service, Find My Rep. And when I do that and I open this particular page, okay, this gives me, okay, this site's even better. I don't even have to click any farther. Here are the self-replicated URLs. See, now this person is smart. They used a redirect. This is exactly why I encourage people to use a redirect with their online marketing. Okay, do not go out there and be marketing your affiliate URL. Okay, because here I have it. I have it right here. Okay, so now I know for sure that the self-replicated URL, because here it is, it's right here, it's right here. I now have multiple examples of it, is myvi.net. And so now I can go and I have found the self-replicated URL for that particular company. And also, as I continue to open these, I now have potentially 300,000 websites to look at and multiple distributors to find that are in Visalis. And all I did was go to Google, type in the name of the company, type distributor, put in call me. And I'm looking for their self-replicated URL. Because here's what I can do with it. I can now take this search to a whole new level. And we're going to show you how to do that in just a minute. But you can easily go to Google, type a company name, and find page after page after page after page of distributor. Okay, so let me do it again. Let me actually show you another company. Okay, and this is an example. So it's another example on the page. Send out cards, distributor, call me. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the self-replicated website for send out cards. Okay, so here we go. Over and over and over again. Okay, over 1 million hits of send out cards. I'm going to open this up in a new window. See how straightforward this is? Once you understand, okay, right here, over and over and over again. Contact information, phone number, name of person. Mary Fields, Mario S. Scott, over and over and over again. Okay? So now, boom, here we go, over and over and over again. And all I did was type in the name of the company, distributor, and call me. And you can do this for any MLM company out there. Okay? Again, and also I'm going to make note, okay? I'm going to make note of what the self-replicated URL is. Okay, so it's sendoutcards.com, and that's one page. And if I click home, okay, that is the self-replicated URL, sendoutcards.com / the name of the distributor. And also, interestingly enough, a lot of times companies also have a distributor name or your username, but also they have a number, so it's 2253. So I can take out Mary Fields and I can put in 2253. Now this is not your first, or shouldn't be, because you should be watching them in order, your training on unlimited prospecting, so that you know, okay, that what you're doing is you're getting their contact information, and you open that window up, and there you go. And typically in most companies, that contact button is here in the top right hand corner. It's down in the bottom right hand corner. Sometimes it's here in the middle, like it is with Visalis. Okay, there's the whole info um, box right here, info section right here in the middle. So you click on my profile, and then you click on info. All I did to find all these, and see how fast this was? Okay, all I did was I had needed the name of the company. That's what I did. I used the name of the company, distributor, and call me. That's it. And now I have pages and pages and pages. Okay, contact, I mean, there's emails. You know, you don't even have to, I mean, I always open them up and look at the next page. But in a lot of cases, you don't have to. That's how simple using Google is, and by using specific Google search terms. Now, if you just put in send out cards, okay, see what happens. You get company info. You don't get the specific information about the distributors. You get the company Twitter site. Okay, so it's important that you put in, see what happens when I put in distributor. I get a different set of search terms. Okay, I get, you know, again, valid. Okay, here's another self-replicate. But when I put in call me, it takes it even more specific, and that's what you're trying to do. When you're doing a Google search, the more specific, the more keywords you give it, the more specific you're going to get. So any day you can sit down on Google, type in a company name, type in distributor, type in call me, and typically you're going to be able to really, really quickly get 20 or 30 leads so that you can take the next step with them. That's how straightforward using Google is. It is that simple. Okay, after you've done it on Facebook and LinkedIn, you know what you're looking for. Okay, you're looking for those self-replicated URLs. And here you have them. Now there's a part 2 to this. It's called Boolean searches. That's what we're going to do next. And that's where I'm going to show you, excuse me, the how those self-replicated websites turn into little gold mines.